Welcome to our virtual tour of the Northern York County Historical and Preservation Society's museum at the Maple Shade Barn in Dillsburg. Archivist and curator Greg Wonders has created a number of fascinating displays that represent some of NYCHAPS collections and the area's history. Greg, go ahead.
Good morning. We have a small museum here that is actually an Eagle Scout project a number of years ago, and they built these 10 vignettes for us, and it highlights some of the items we have in our collection. We divide it basically into townships here to start with, this being Monaghan, with some photos and documents. This is actually the earliest document we have in our collection, dated 1862 or 1762, and signed by John Dill. Moving on, then we come to Franklin Township, which has a number of historical photos and ledgers. There's actually a Franklin Guards militia hat here, which we got from our collection. Next we come to Carroll Township, which we're going kind of in chronological order. Monaghan was the first township, then divided off into Franklin Township, and then Carroll divided off. So that's the order we're going. So these are the things from Carroll Township. Then we're moving on here to Dillsburg Borough. A number of interesting items in here that talks about the big Dillsburg fire in 1913. There's actually currency here from the Dillsburg National Bank, which national banks used to print their own currency. Okay, and then we come to Warrington Township and Washington Township. We put those together there in the southern part of our area. And it tells about the history and some of the photos of that area. Then we have some specialized vignettes. This is Native American projectile points. These are all local arrowheads. And the nice thing about these is we know which farms they came off of. So they weren't just picked up and thrown in a box. We know where they came from. That case is followed by one on the archaeology of Dill's Tavern. We did numerous archaeological digs there and found a lot of artifacts, including everything you see in here except the models. And we especially found a lot of early coinage dating way back to the 1730s. Our next case highlights photography, history photography. We have different types of photographs in here that were popular during different eras. On the little shelf there are daguerreotypes and ambrotypes and tintypes, the earliest type of photography. And then there are other types in there. This is just kind of a revolving case here. This right now we're showing different hats in our collection. So that's basically one that we change out quite a bit. This next case, we're featuring some woodworking tools that we have in our collection and explains what they're used for, different molding planes, hewing axes and things like that. This next case is, we call it This and That. Right now we have a display of doctors and pharmacists in Dillsburg. We really are proud of this surgical case here, which belonged to a Dillsburg doctor and was used in the Civil War era. Our final case, we have early school information from the Dillsburg area. We have a large collection of these pennants, and we have actually the first panorama yearbook, 1949 in this case. This is a tall case clock, which was made by a Dillsburg residents. And we bought that at a public auction a number of years ago. These are taxidermy items from the Kittner family. They were taxidermists for many years in the Dillsburg area.
So this museum is housed at the Maple Shade Barn and is located at 35 Greenbrier and is open to the public from 11 to 3 from Tuesdays through Fridays, depending on the end of the pandemic restrictions. If you are interested in adding to our collection and donating any items that are significant to Dillsburg's history, please call 717-502-1440 or email admin@northernyorkhistorical.org. And thank you. Hope you enjoyed the tour.